Celebrities in the basement, the place to be. Karen Wilder Martin on your TV. Politics, drama, music, sports, arts. Favorite celebs, climbing the charts. First-hand info on the live. Careers, next projects on the rise. Come visit Karen every week. Never know who's in the hot seat. Celebrities in the basement is the place to be. You got Karen Wilder Martin on your TV screen. Celebrities in the basement is the place to be. You got Karen Wilder Martin on your TV screen.
Good evening, I'm Karen Wilder Martin, and welcome to Celebrities in the Basement. Good evening, I'm Karen Wilder Martin for Star Entertainment Group, and welcome to Celebrities in the Basement. Tonight I bring to you a group of brothers, yes, a group of brothers, my brothers, CEO, executive producers, business managers, the talent behind Headbanger Video. So sit back and enjoy Headbanger Video. I have the whole crew here, I'm so excited. First off, I have the CEO, B. Brian. Welcome.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Tell the audience, let's just start straight from the beginning. What inspired you to, first of all, get into the music industry?
Well, all my life I've been, I started in a band when I was like in 3rd grade, and you know, I just kind of progressed and changed as time went along. You know what I mean? So I played the trumpet all the way up until high school, and then I got the hip hop bug. Then I started DJing, and then from there, I was trying to be a rapper or a DJ, and you know what I mean? Just somehow involved in the entertainment industry because it just interested me so much. Well, and especially like listening to stuff like the Cold Crush 4 when they battled the Fantastic Five a long time ago, and that essence of hip hop like kind of always stuck with me.
Yes.
So in my travels, from being a DJ, I started to get involved in the local public access in New Haven, Connecticut, and that was around 1996. And then from there, it just kind of being creative. So and that was kind of like always what I did. Like when I used to come to Philadelphia, for instance, like in the summers and stay with my grandfather. So I've always been back and forth to Philadelphia. And then as I got older, I'm still coming back and forth. And then that's when I met Tommy.
Okay, all right.
And he was in a group, and then I joined the group as the DJ. This was a long time ago. It was Mel. Jay Reed was one of the dancers, and Tom was the rapper, and I was the DJ. We were doing the Big Daddy Kane thing and all that crazy mess. And then, you know, and then from there, you know, we built a relationship.
Now, how do you go about finding talent for Headbanger Video?
Okay. Normally, I made connections with people in the music industry just because from what the nature of what I do.
Yes.
So then that's automatically like a magnet for talent.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean? Versus just being another artist. I said, well, let me step to the other side, and
now
then
you
the
have a
artist
host in Philadelphia, which is Tommy Brown.
Yes.
You're the host in Connecticut and New York area. Are you seeking out an Atlanta host, or the episodes that you and Tommy are taping are being viewed in Atlanta? Or eventually will you be seeking a host there?
I mean, at this time, we're just gonna work with me and Tommy. I mean,
you
there
have
will
a clip
be like
of
guest
something
hosts.
that you've actually directed or shot, right? You
Well,
want to set that up, the clip up?
Okay. We can get it to the Tone Trump in the Morning.
Okay.
That's a video that we shot.
Yes.
With Tone Trump. What's up, family?
Okay.
You know what time it is? Out with the old and with the new. It's that theme music right here. Icon. Turn this up. Let's go. Top notch coon gang. Wake up in the morning, this right here. They say I'm cocky. I say I got a reason. Cross. I'ma leave them bleeding. See, I'm finally eating. Yeah, I'm doing good. Show me love, homie. We from the same hood. It's Tone Trump. Whoa. See, I be everywhere. I've been around the world. You ain't never there. My jeans sagging. My folks is all white. I grind all day. I shine all chasing this money, I be everywhere that cheddar be. I had your baby mom. What else? I'm a star, you next to me. In the stash spot, that's where that weapon be. I get up in the morning, I go and chase that paper. Ain't never been no sucker, ain't never been no hater. I did it for no muscle, ain't asking for no favors. Them players place them orders, we serve them just like waiters. I get up in the morning, I go and chase that paper. Ain't never been no sucker, ain't never been no hater. I did it for no muscle, ain't asking for no favors. Them players place them orders, we serve them just like waiters. This is for them D-boys, this they theme music, like that. Drink some lean to it. This is for my goons who really wreck out. See all that rah-rah, they'll get you checked out. All my boys don't rap, but they all shoot. Shout out to M Latin. What up, Beirut? West side of Philly, still up in Steve's bar. Up on Ruby Street,
I'm feeling that out with the old and with the new.
You the new.
Yes,
you
yes.
the new.
And you
know
the new
what I mean?
also.
You the new. Like, it's time for Oprah to, like, chill out.
Right.
Let you go up there, like, you know what I mean, pop.
We're changed, and you're watching Celebrities in the Basement.
Hey, welcome back again to Celebrities
back.
in the Basement. Yes. Yes.
We're back.
And now you were here, Celebrities in the Basement, what? 3 years ago?
Early 2008.
2008.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. How has Headbanger progressed from 2008 until now?
What is it at?
Man, you know, well, I would say from when we were here before to when we're here now, you know, I mean, you see me and Tommy, but what everyone's going to see is the rest of the team that's assembled right now. You know, Headbanger Video has advanced, you know, and has you know, we added some team on, and you know, you heard what B. Brian said, who started it, but you know, you guys will see the rest of the team later. That's the big thing, you know. You don't do anything without a team.
Yes.
You know, me and Tommy in 2008, we sat here. It was us as Headbanger Philly. You know, we squatted up now, so we're going at it. You know.
Yeah, pretty much.
And again, it just enlightens my heart that these brothers, I mean, you stick it out, and a lot of people I know want to know how your brothers, your family, and your working relationship, how does that work?
Well, first of all, we have a understanding. We know we brothers at the end of the day. But when it comes to business, we like hand in glove. You know, we have a system how we work with people as far as networking, and once we stuck to that plan and executed it, it worked. I mean, look where we're at now. I mean, I know there's much more room for improvement, but we're like hand in glove as far as, you know, everything.
Now, what challenges have you been faced with working with Headbanger Video?
Challenges, well, you know, everybody running the challenges and whatever you do. I would say it's not many. The challenges is just kind of building from the ground up. That's a challenge, because you know, a lot of times when you're trying to build from the ground up, and a lot of things are not moving the way you need them to move, and you're not getting the support like you want. I mean, it's hard. That's a big challenge, actually trying to build from the ground up and make something so big. So, you know, I'm very, very happy and blessed to where we are now. Like I said before, I know it's room for improvement, but I think we did good through the challenges to where we are now.
Yes, yes. And so what is Tommy and Jay most proud of right now in your life?
You want to go first? Or?
Well, right now, I mean, you know, obviously we're proud of the situation that we're in right now, you know, with Headbanger Video and Headbanger Entertainment. You know, looking at the whole company itself, I'm proud of, you know, where we've come from in terms of, you know, how we started this whole thing and, you know, and progressed to where we are right now. So that's, you know, I'm proud of that. And what I'm really mostly proud of is where we're going in the future. You know, I mean, you know, we have like a blueprint to how we have this structure, and it's been working so far. And like I said, the team we have around us, you know, shout out to NA, shout out to you know Brad Nice, you know what I'm saying, our team, you know, the guys that actually round up the talent for Headbanger Entertainment. I'm excited about the talent we got coming out. You know, I'll jump to commercial television, which is coming soon. You know, that's exciting. You know, family is exciting. You know, everybody's supporting us right now. It's really a good feeling. You know, and us as brothers, you know, we talk about it every day. You know, and say, you know what, it's exciting to see, you know, where we're going, and you know, we can't wait to, you know, to actually really get where
Now,
we really wanna go.
you know, brothers working in the business, you have different aspects of the business that you're working in. You're the host and you're business manager. Do you ever cross the line?
Everybody know they lane. We know our
Right,
lane.
we know our lane. We,
You know.
throughout the whole company. That's one thing I love about our company is we all know our lane. Like me as the host, I know my lane. Jay Reed knows his lane. N.A., Brad Nice, B. Bryant. Everybody knows their lane, and that has a big thing to do with why we're moving the way we are right now. Because it's not like we have chiefs and it's not like we have too many chiefs and no Indians.
Yes.
We don't look at it like that. We're like a team. And if you don't have a team, how can you prosper
Absolutely.
without a team?
Absolutely.
So,
yes.
you
yes.
know.
Now,
Yeah.
how do you keep it all together? You do have a life. You do have family. You're
Right.
family men and you're career men. How do you juggle the two?
Well, I'm gonna say it's hard. I'm very honestly speaking. Anybody that's trying to stick to their goal, I hear him laughing,
Yes.
but
This is
it's
real.
true.
Yes.
You know, it's I mean, you got to balance out time for family, and then you got to balance out time for the company. Then you got to balance out time for other things.
Yes.
You know, I mean, even though we have a company, we know we got other things to do too. But sometimes it's hard. It's hard. You know, sometimes you have to explain to your family, well, I have a dream. You know, and it takes for sometimes family to really take a look at what we're doing and support. And this I can say, all of our families are seeing what's going on now, and it's like, okay, all right. Not saying we didn't have.
And what's Reverend and Mrs. saying about this?
Being as though you
Love
said
Mom and
that,
Pop.
Yes. Yes.
love you, mom
I
and
see
dad.
y'all.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
It's funny you said that because my dad called me today, and you know, he saw something that I did an interview with Byron Scott, and he saw a couple other things I did with a couple other celebrities, and he said, I want to work with you guys. So my dad's going to be part of the company soon.
Wow.
So we actually going to set up a meeting and sit down. As my dad has excellent computer skills, so
Okay. Yes.
he wants to work with us as far as the computer work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
So,
editing or something.
And
or-
that happened today. I
That's-
mean, you know,
see
that was
how God
hours ago
works.
before we even
Yes.
got here. So
Yes.
I would say one
Yeah.
thing too, you know, just along with that, you know, what actually helps us do everything we do within our company with everybody is that everybody stays spiritually grounded.
Yes. Yes.
You know, all of us. You know, we know for a fact. I mean, we don't go around preaching to anybody or anything. You know, even my dad is a minister. You know,
Yes.
and we did come up that way. You know, and that's the blessings we have. But we say spiritually grounded. We thank him for what we have right now and what we're trying to accomplish. You know,
Absolutely. Yes.
because you know you can't do it by yourself. You don't do it by yourself.
Yes.
Anything
yes.
anybody tell you out there and say, look, you know, I became rich and famous on my own, whatever. Nah.
Absolutely
Nah. It was a
not.
blessing that allowed you to become rich and famous and become do so. Always remember that. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Know where your
Spiritually
blessings are coming
grounded,
from.
You know,
Yes.
and we know
Definitely.
that. You know, so we thank our parents for grounding us.
Well,
There,
we
coming
thank God
up.
first.
Thank God
Yes.
first. You
gotta
know.
do that.
Yes.
You know, but
Yeah.
mom and pop kept us where we needed to go and said, look, you know, so when we get older, we know. And we
And
teach ours the same way.
and it's funny. I was surprised that your father, because I remember 20 years ago, your mom was, you know, the spearhead
Yeah, Mom was
behind.
managing
Remember
us, just like B.
the
Brian
Apollo?
said.
Yes.
When B. Brian was talking about, he
Yeah.
said, look, with the little group
B.
we
Brian
had
didn't
and everything.
mention. B. Brian didn't
He
mention
mentioned-
the Apollo Theater.
Yes,
but-
Yeah,
yes.
he didn't mention we tore
Yeah,
the Apollo
yeah,
up,
yeah.
you know?
Yes.
But yeah, Mom was managing us and everything.
Absolutely,
and,
yes.
no, you was doing our wardrobe. We
I was
talked
doing
about
wardrobe.
that before.
It truly is. And speaking of family and friends as well, how has your celebrity status changed the relationships with some of your family and friends?
I wouldn't say, you know, the relationship changed. I would say it kind of brought us closer. You know, because my family, they're seeing what we're doing. They're, you know, going on YouTube and Facebook and watching the TV show. So I would say it actually brought our relationship closer, actually. So, you know, every time we go around the family, it's like you know, I love you guys. I love what y'all doing. Anything y'all need to.
Now, when your show comes on Wednesday night at
Wednesday,
10 o'clock,
channel 66,
Yes.
Comcast.
Every Wednesday. 10
how
p.m.
many phone calls do you get at 10:30, 10:31, 10:32, 10:30?
You know what?
Or text messages?
Between both, it's off the scale. It's, you know. But you know, I like people's opinion. I like if you call me and say, like, I don't want to hear all good.
Yes.
I want to hear the bad. I want to hear what you think and your honest opinions.
Well, you and I talked about wardrobe. We talked about wardrobe.
Right.
Yes.
I want your criticism. And you know, some people may call and say, I like that show. That was hot. And some people may call and say, well, I like that show, but sometimes if you catch the show like in the middle, sometimes you may catch the content of the show.
Yes.
Like you might miss the intro, and you really don't know who the guest is on the show.
Yes.
But you know, some people call and give their real opinions, and I respect that.
And criticism.
And how do you wean out the real from the fake? How do you you know what I mean? The haters versus the actual supporters. How do you wean them out?
How you do that?
Yes.
Keep your grass cut, and you'll see all the snakes.
Ryan was talking about Tone Trump. I know you did a video with Cicero, and actually I was on the set. That was pretty exciting to be on the set with, well, part of the set.
We brought that to the lab.
We brought it to the lab. Yes, we did. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Now, how did you go about being the creators or the directors for that particular video for Cicero?
Well, I know what happened. And yeah, shout out to Cicero too. Cicero the Boss.
What up?
Yes.
Well, what happened? Me and Cicero was keeping in contact back and forth, and he gave us some music. And Jay Ree called me and said, "You got to hear this one song." And that song was "Remember Me."
Yes.
The song
Yes.
we did for Cicero, and I heard it, and we started getting like putting the treatment together for the video, and that's how we started the